you guys could hear me with this video, okay? Because I got my headphones in. Matter of fact, that way I can hear myself, okay? First off, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, do understand and get your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. So this video isn't going to be long. It's going to be rather short. And this is some of the things you can do to change your routine, okay? I have often said, oftentimes we want our lives to change, right? But if we continuously keep doing the same thing, we are going to receive the same exact thing. So one of the things that I noticed was this, okay? Earlier, I wrote my goals down. And, one of the goals I had put for myself is for me to be able to run like a full mile without stopping, right? To be pretty much in the best shape of my life. And after I wrote that goal down, I was laying down in the bed. Well, I laid down in the bed, pretty much just to, take a nap or whatever. And instantly, I got a download for me to come outside and take a walk. Now, when the download came, a part of me was like, oh my goodness, like really intuition, and really didn't want to do it, okay? So I started saying things like, it's cold outside, okay? Hey, Leela, peace here, baby, YouTube, peace here, baby, peace here, peace here. So I started saying, all these different excuses, right? It's cold outside. I really don't want to go for no walk today. What else I was saying? Oh, I'm tired, okay? Hey, Christina, peace here, baby, peace here, peace here, peace here. So I was saying all these different things, right? Because the truth of the matter was, I just didn't want to be seen. I just didn't feel like not necessarily putting clothes on, but I just, I just didn't want to get out of my comfort zone, right? And one of the things that you have to understand is that, oh, they're so dope. The birds flying. One second. And I'm Italian. Your speakers very well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So one of the things I was saying, I don't want to get dressed, whatever it is. And from me listening to so much personal development, right, I could hear the audio. Like, if I come up with an excuse. So I remember once upon a time I was listening to Kevin Tredone, and I still listen to Kevin Tredone here and there. But lately, I've been listening to a lot of Bob Proctor. And one of the things Kevin Tredone said, and your wish is your command. He says, you want to make sure you go for a walk every day. Reason being is because if you in a house every day, that becomes your reality, right? And so if you don't come out into Gaia, Mother Nature, when you do wind up coming out, you may feel a certain type of way because it's like you always cooped up in the house, right? On devices, cell phones, computers, the television, or whatever it is like that. Also, you have to understand that each and every day we being influenced by other people's thoughts and ideas, okay? So once you start coming out and you start doing things different, your life is going to change. But if you keep doing the same exact thing and hoping and lucking and praying, that, something new come along is never going to come. Is never going to come. Okay. And so you have to change your routine. So I can give you guys a few steps on how to change the routine, right? One, when you get a download to do something, you have to take the challenge. There's no such thing as, well, I didn't hear my intuition speak. You heard it. You just don't want to do it. Okay. 2, handy dandy. Instead of this being a notebook, we have our headphones. Okay. And 3, you want to listen to stuff that is inspirational while you're walking, okay? Because it's going to put you in another mindset. Instead of you focusing on you being nervous, or instead of you focusing on, so many people outside, okay? Instead of you focusing on all those things, your mind is going to go whatever it is. Okay, so for me, it's a lot of personal development. Okay, and this is I appreciate you subscribing. But to me, this is like an ongoing thing. Okay, it's not, I do it. Oh, you gonna let me go? It's not. We do it. It'll be okay. It's not, we do it one time and that's it. Okay. You do it again and again and again. So how are you going to get out of your routine? You're going to use something that is going to accompany you. No, nothing that is going to harm your body. Okay. It's best to be in the sober mind because if not, you're going to always feel like you need that thing in order for you to get over whatever it is. And the feelings that you tend to feel, okay, those are feelings of you not knowing exactly what to expect. Like when you're walking, right? Well, but since it's probably something you don't do all the time, or you're not going a certain way all the time, you changing up your routine, so it may cause a little discomfort. But if I could assure you of anything, it would be this. Whenever you are faced with discomfort, okay, whenever you are faced with, hey, Solemn, is it Solemn? Salem? Peace to you, baby. SALMA. Peace to you. Peace to you. Hey, Lou. Peace to you. Peace to you. Peace to you. Hey, Kalia. Peace to you. Honey, I hope I'm saying you guys' names right. But if not, I don't mean no, I don't mean to butcher it, okay? All right, peace to your official. Is it Cody? Peace to you, peace to you, peace to you. I appreciate you guys for being on here. Yeah, so you're gonna use something to accommodate you. But then after you see that, for instance, if you are fearful of going different places, trying different things, getting out of your house, right? First, you could start using your headphones, right, to accompany you. And I keep saying you want to be in the best sober mind as possible. Because if you looking for things to accompany you and you're intoxicated or whatever it is, you're going to continuously need to be intoxicated. Okay. So one of the things that helps me, like when I first start, is I have my headphones on, right? And then afterwards, I take the headphones off, okay? Or sometimes I just keep them on, listening to personal development, because the truth of the matter, At times, I don't want to hear people conversations and they lacks and they scarcity mindsets and stuff like that. Okay? So, you're going to use something to accompany you. Okay? It could be headphones or a book if you're on a train or whatever it is. Also, when you walking past people, okay, instead of paying attention to them and focusing on them, you're going to look, let me see, you're going to look at the farthest or furthest, farther, whatever. You're going to look at an object that is far out, okay? So if someone is coming, I'm not looking, like I see them coming, of course, I, look at them, but then I look at something that is kind of far, whether it's the tree all the way down there or whether it's the vehicle that's right here, okay, that we see. So those are some of the things that you're going to do, okay? Also, you could do this. I had got this from the book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. One of the things he says is, it was a guy who was afraid to speak on stage, right? Or to perform. And one of the things he told the guy was to say, I am calm, I am confident, I am serene. And as you are saying it, okay, that's what's going to be, because you got to remember what we constantly tell ourselves, that's what becomes. Okay, so when you keep on saying the same exact thing over and over and over again, you are reprogramming your subconscious mind. Okay, now in order for you to get over the fear, there's no such thing as, well, the fear is gonna leave, I'm gonna do it once it leaves. That's not how this thing works. It don't work like that. Okay, how it works is when you step into it, right, your mind is going to tell you all these different ideas. What a monkey in a mind is going to tell you all these different ideas. Oh, with so many people outside, it's like it's like like it's really crowded outside. It's gonna tell you all these different things, right? And you won't know if it's lying or not if you don't take the challenge, right? And so when you take the challenge, you're gonna see everything that the monkey in the mind told you. None of it was true. None of it. Okay? So that's another thing, right? Don't believe what the monkey is telling you in your mind. Okay? And you want to be an observer. Why you feel this way when you go outside? When you see people, why do you feel a certain type of way? You want to be the observer. But the more you do it, the better you get at it. If I could give, I really want somebody to get this, and I'm getting this myself. And this video, it was really for me, right? But I wanted you guys to understand. I want you guys to understand that you have the ability to change your life, okay? But you have to do something different. You cannot keep doing the same exact thing, thinking and hoping and praying and wishing and lucking that something new is going to come, because that's not how it works. We get what we are, not what we say we want, okay? Not what we say we deserve, but more so what we are. So if you feel like you deserve success or whatever it is, you're going to do things that successful people do, right? Whether it's read books, whether it is taking a challenge, right? To get out of your routine, to get out of, that mindset of, that you can't do it or whatever it is like that. You're going to do something different. And so with that being said, those are my tips, okay? That's what helps me. Make sure you guys rocking out. Believing in yourselves. Keep on going. And be aware, okay? Because I remember someone once told me, they said, they just don't feel like getting dressed, right? At times, it's, They want to go outside, but they just don't feel like getting dressed. And that's all because of your routine. That's why you don't feel like doing certain things, because it's the routine that you allowing to stop you. It's the paradigm, it's the habits that you do on a day in and day out basis that you continuously do that you allow to stop you. So as long as you allow it to stop you, guess what? Your life is going to be as a prisoner. You are going to be a prisoner of your own goddamn mind. Well, of the programming. Okay. And so if you don't want to be a prisoner of the programming, then you have to change your routine. And that's the only way to do it. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You got to do something. Let me tell you something. What if I could assure you of anything, all the times that I have challenged myself, right? The universe is always sending some phenomenal people, okay, my way, whether it's at a supermarket, whether it's at a clothing store, anywhere I go, okay, because it's the frequency that you're on. Remember what I said before about following your heart, right? When you follow your heart, that's a high frequency. So when you follow your heart, it's like, you'll be in contact with other people that are following their heart. And other people that probably be, a little afraid as you or whatever. A little, you heard what I said, a little. I don't say, so afraid, a little afraid as you, okay? And when they see you, they may smile or whatever it is like that. But you got to understand you got this. Okay, you got this, and I believe in you because I believe in me. And with that being said, let me get to listening to Bob Proctor. I love you guys. Keep rocking out. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you are feeling the content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.